just I want to give everyone just a quick background on this is, like we do with the Samhain, this isn't a traditional Wiccan ceremony. There won't be a traditional casting of the circle, but there will be the calling of the quarters. This is actually based off of a Druidic Imbolc ritual. And there is a small audience participation, which is why you do have the candles, and I'll let you know when that does come up. So if you do have any questions, definitely let me know, and then if not, I think we'll be about ready to go. And then, like was discussed, this is being recorded for the Great
Northern Podcast.
Great Northern Podcast, so it will be available online. There are cards provided with the links to them. And then if you forward, like you can. Or you don't have to stand on the anything is what it's saying.
I proclaim peace in the east. Let the spirits of air who hear our calls of peace join with us.
I proclaim peace in the south. Let the spirits of fire who hear our calls of peace join us.
I proclaim peace in the west. Let the spirits of water who hear our calls of peace join with us.
I proclaim peace in the north. Let the spirits of earth who hear our calls join with us.
Let there be peace throughout the land. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
I invoke the blessing of the mighty ones, with the words that have been the bond for all along who have heard the call. Grant, O Holy Ones, thy protection,
and in that protection strength, and in that strength understanding, and in that understanding knowledge, and in knowledge the knowledge of justice, and in the knowledge of justice the love of it, and in the love of it the love of all existences, and in the love of all existences the love of spirit and all the goodness.
We gathered here today to celebrate the year's quickening, the first stirrings of spring in the womb of the Mother Earth, the fires of the hearth now manifested as the light of the sun, as the strength of the God return. The candles burn as the young God slowly returns to light, and as with the emergence, the fertile earth of the goddess begins to emerge renewed after giving birth. On this day of Imbolc are once again renewed the bonds that made between above and below.
With this flame representing the goddess Bridget in a triple aspect, to whom this day is sacred, I consecrate this circle of fire.
With this water representing the returning fertility of the goddess, I consecrate this circle with water. Bless this sacred area with your presence. Sorry. And then, yeah. Air. Oh, my bad. Air out of there.
All right, sorry. We ask that all the goddesses to whom this day is sacred and those to whom we hold dear to bless the sacred area with your presence.
We ask that the gods who are regaining their strength to make the lands fertile after the long, dark rest join with us in our sacred circle.
Peace is proclaimed throughout the world, and our sacred space constructed, and the goddesses and the gods and the spirits have been invited. Let us celebrate this day of Imbolc, the cross-border day between the rebirth of the god on Yule and Alban Feller, the first day of spring.
We offer to you, our goddesses and gods, this water, the embodiment of fertility, growth, and life.
We give thanks for this bread, made from the grains of the previous year's harvest, that has carried us through the cold winter, so we may greet you this day.
We hold and we give thanks for this milk, the first food given to us so we may grow strong and prosper, so we may be here this day and to give you honor.
And we give thanks for the lengthening days. Another turn of the spiral of the year has come, bringing with the new year a slowly awakening life.
We all give thanks for the gifts that allow us to continue on this world that you've provided us with. May we take part in the gifts so we never know hunger and thirst, but rather thrive in your bounties to teach those who come after us of your honor and the deeds and stories of those who have come before.
Goat's milk if anybody wants to try some. It's for just... It's not fresh.
Tastes like cheese.
That tastes like cheese.
It's good.
That's fine.
having taken part in the great feast, I invite all who are present to step closer to the altar, to look into the water's mysteries as I lead you on a guided meditation. Today is Imbolc. Across quarter days, spring is first returning. As you walk and tread upon the world, feel the energies of the earth begin to swirl, begin to turn, begin to increase. Feel as the energies of the earth enter into you, separate but a part of this world. Its energies becoming a part of you, yours in return becoming a part of it. Feel the energies begin to swirl and turn within you, to revitalize you, to give you strength and energy for the coming summer. Feel then the energy of the sky as it begins to turn. The sun's presence in our sky increasing with every day. The God looking down upon us, his return to the world, and the first signs of his strength. Feel his energy flow down into you, swirling within you, and in return yours combining with his. Feel the two energies within you, swirling and combining, forming a third energy, the spark of life that is needed for all. Feel it move throughout your body, starting in your core, near your heart, spreading throughout your arms, your legs, and into your mind, energizing, increasing their strength, making you feel more energetic, healthier, more prepared to face the day. Feel them to continue to combine, always separate, but always forming the third. The earth, the sky, and the life, present within us all. As you feel this, as you sense this within you, remember that it is within you every day. Always feel the energies within you as they empower you and strengthen you. And also remember that what you take in is also returned. Balance is maintained. As you slowly come back to this world, to this consciousness, do remember to give thanks for these energies. For although they are a part of us, they are without us as well. They are gifts from the goddesses and the gods. For them we would not be here, and to them we do owe them thanks. And as you come out of it, sense the energies in everyone around you, the people standing next to you, the plants that line the streets, the grass upon which we walk, and even within the food that we eat and the drinks that we consume. And with this in mind, slowly open your eyes. Those who have established the turning of the silent starts, to place the deal of their blessing upon the living earth and lift up its children to inscrutable heights, having given to all without tribute and without price. May we be worthy of that which we are given. With thanks,
we have received the blessing of Mana.
I now invite all who are present to come to the sacred fire. Light within it your candle, so that you may take a piece of the fire with you. With this, our time in the sacred space draws to an end. Please remember that while we may no longer dwell within it, it will always dwell within us. We give peace and wish farewell to our goddesses and gods, and thanks for their blessing us with their attendance.
We give peace and wish farewell to the spirits of the air that have joined us. May peace be within the lands.
We give peace and wish farewell to the spirits of the fire that have joined us. May peace always be within the lands.
We give peace and wish farewell to the spirits of water that have joined us. May peace always be within the lands.
We give peace and wish farewell to the spirits of the earth that have joined with us. May peace always be within the lands.
And with that, I do thank everyone for their attendance. I do wish you all a wonderful and glorious Imbolc.
Woohoo!
As it be.
Woo! And we have food. Everybody wants to eat.
You are welcome, and please do take home the candles with you.
Let's eat. Dub, dub, dub. Thanks for the grub.
Thank you, Bart.